In a world where dreams often fade beneath the weight of reality, there are stories that remind us why we must keep going. Stories of ordinary people who rise from impossible circumstances to touch the sky. Stories that whisper to us, if they can do it, maybe I can too. Welcome to the channel, where we explore the lives of extraordinary individuals, people who turn struggle into strength, pain into purpose, and destiny into something they shaped with their own hands. If you are someone who believes in perseverance, if you are someone who carries a dream in your heart, if you are someone who refuses to give up, then this place is for you. Today, we journeyed through the life of a boy from Rosario, Argentina. A boy who was told he was too small, too weak, too fragile. A boy who carried a dream bigger than his body, and who grew to become one of the greatest athletes in human history. This is the life story of Lionel Andres Messi. Let us begin. Chapter 1. The Boy from Rosario. Lionel Andres Messi was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina, a city of factories, football, and families who worked hard to survive. His father, Joaquin, worked in a steel factory. His mother, Celia, cleaned houses to support the family. They were not wealthy, but they were rich in something far more powerful: love. From the moment Messi could walk, he chased a ball. Not a real ball. Sometimes it was a rolled-up sock, a crushed bottle, or anything round enough to kick. His grandmother, Celia, was the first to see the spark inside him. She took him to his first football field when he was just 4 years old. "Let him play," she told the coach. "He's small," the coach replied. "But his heart is not," she said. Those words would echo through Messi's entire life. At age 6, he joined Newell's Old Boys. He was tiny, shy, almost invisible among the other boys. But when the ball touched his feet, everything changed. He moved like he was born for it, gliding, weaving, dancing past defenders as if guided by something divine. People whispered, "This kid, he's different." But destiny is never simple, and greatness never comes without pain. Chapter 2. The Diagnoses. At age 10, Messi stopped growing. His parents noticed he was much smaller than other boys. Doctors ran tests. Then came the words that shattered the family: growth hormone deficiency. Without treatment, he would never grow normally. Without treatment, he would never become a professional footballer. The cost? $1,000 per month. More than the family earned. His father worked extra shifts. His mother cleaned more houses. His relatives helped. But the money was never enough. The injections were painful. Every night, needles into his legs. But Messi never complained. He had a dream, and he would endure anything to keep it alive. Still, the future looked dark until a miracle appeared from across the ocean. Chapter 3. The Napkin Contract. Messi's talent reached the ears of FC Barcelona. They invited him for a trial in Spain. The family sold everything they could and flew to Europe with hope and fear in their hearts. Messi was 13, small, quiet, nervous. But when he touched the ball, the coaches froze. They had never seen anything like him. Yet Barcelona hesitated. Signing a foreign child was risky, complicated, expensive. Messi's father grew frustrated. "If you don't want him, we will return to Argentina." At that moment, Barcelona's technical director, Carlos Rexach, grabbed the nearest piece of paper, a napkin, and wrote, "In Barcelona, on December 14, 2000, I agree to sign the player Lionel Messi." A napkin changed football history, Messi cried. His father cried, his mother cried. The dream was alive. Chapter 4. Alone in a New World. Spain was beautiful, but Messi felt alone. He missed his friends. He missed his grandmother, who had passed away. He missed Argentina. He barely spoke. He barely smiled. But when he stepped onto the pitch, he transformed. Barcelona paid for his medical treatment. Slowly, he grew stronger. His body changed. His confidence grew. His talent exploded. At La Masia, Barcelona's legendary academy, coaches whispered, "This boy, he's not just good, he's a phenomenon." But greatness always demands sacrifice. Chapter 5. The Debut. At 16, Messi trained with Barcelona's first team. Ronaldinho, the magician of football, saw him and said, "Give the ball to the kid. He will make us all better." On October 16, 2004, Messi made his official debut for Barcelona. He was 17. He was nervous. He was ready. A year later, he scored his first goal, a beautiful chip over the goalkeeper. Ronaldinho lifted him in celebration like a proud older brother. The world had just witnessed the birth of a legend. Chapter 6. The Rise of a Genius. Messi's dribbling was not normal. He didn't run. He floated. He didn't dodge defenders. He dissolved through them. Commentators struggled to describe him. Fans worshipped him. Opponents feared him. But Messi never changed. He stayed humble, quiet, focused. He didn't want fame. He wanted the ball. Chapter 7. The Injuries. But destiny tested him again. Hamstring injuries, muscle tears, pain, frustration. People said he was too fragile, too small, too weak for European football. But Messi refused to break. He trained harder. He strengthened his body. He sharpened his mind. Every setback became fuel. Chapter 8. The Guardiola Era. In 2008, Pep Guardiola became Barcelona's coach. He saw Messi not just as a player, but as the center of a revolution. He moved Messi to the false 9 position. The world had never seen anything like it. Messi scored, Messi assisted, Messi destroyed defenses. In 2009, Barcelona won 6 trophies in 1 year, a historic sextuple. Messi became the best player in the world, and he was just getting started. Chapter 9. The Rivalry. Cristiano Ronaldo arrived in Spain. 2 titans. 2 legends, 2 different worlds. Their rivalry pushed football to heights never seen before. Every week, Messi created magic. Every week, Ronaldo responded. But Messi never spoke about rivalry. He didn't need to. His football spoke for him. Chapter 10. The Weight of a Nation. For Barcelona, Messi was a god. For Argentina, he was a question. Why can't he win with the national team? Why isn't he like Maradona? Why does he fail in finals? Messi carried the weight of 45 million people. He reached finals. He lost finals. He cried. He suffered. In 2016, after losing the Copa America final, he said, "I'm done. I can't do this anymore." Argentina cried with him, but destiny wasn't finished. Chapter 11. The Return. The people begged him to return. Children held signs saying, "Messi, don't leave us." The president called him personally. Messi returned, not because he wanted glory, but because he loved Argentina. He said, "I want to win something with my country before I stop." And he would. Chapter 12. Copa America 2021. In 2021, Messi led Argentina to the Copa America final against Brazil at the Maracana, Brazil's sacred stadium. Argentina won 1-0. Messi fell to his knees. He cried. His teammates lifted him into the air. He had finally done it. But the greatest chapter was still ahead. Chapter 13. The Road to Qatar. Messi was 35. People said he was too old, too slow, past his prime. But Messi was not chasing youth. He was chasing destiny. Argentina entered the 2022 World Cup with hope and fear. Then came the shock. They lost their first match to Saudi Arabia. The world laughed, but Messi didn't. He gathered the team and said, "We will not give up. We will fight together." And they did. Chapter 14. The World Cup Final. December 18th, 2022. Argentina versus France. One of the greatest finals in football history. Messi scored. Mbappe scored. Messi scored again. Mbappe scored again. Extra time. Penalties. The world held its breath. Argentina won. Messi lifted the World Cup trophy. The dream of a lifetime. The dream of a nation. The dream of a boy from Rosario. He had completed football. Chapter 15. The final chapter in Europe. After winning everything, Messi faced a new reality. Barcelona, the club of his life, could no longer keep him. He cried during the farewell. The world cried with him. He moved to Paris, won more trophies, but his heart remained in Barcelona. And then a new chapter called his name, a chapter no one expected. Chapter 16. The American Dream. Messi in Miami. In 2023, Messi shocked the world. He chose Inter Miami. He chose the United States. He chose a new frontier. People doubted. People questioned. But Messi wasn't chasing money. He was chasing meaning. In Miami, he became more than a footballer. He became a cultural phenomenon. Stadiums sold out. Celebrities filled the stands. Kids wore pink jerseys everywhere. And Messi delivered magic. Free kicks, assists, goals, a Leagues Cup trophy, and a rebirth of joy. He brought football to America in a way no one ever had. He wasn't slowing down. He was evolving. A king, building a new kingdom. But his legacy is not just goals, not just trophies, not just records. His legacy is humility, perseverance, love for the game. Messi showed the world that greatness is not loud. Greatness is quiet, patient, persistent. Greatness is a boy who never stopped dreaming. Thank you for watching this journey through the life of Lionel Messi. A story of resilience, humility, and the power of believing in your dream even when the world doubts you. If this story touched your heart, if it reminded you of your own dreams, if it gave you strength to keep going, then stay with us. Here we honor the light within every human being. Here we celebrate stories that inspire, uplift, and awaken the soul. Until next time. Keep dreaming, keep believing, and never give up.